everyone, welcome to today's podcast. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Trina Amelia, but you can call me Anna. In today's podcast, we're gonna talk about the work cultures in Indonesia and your dream country. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. Who wants to go first?
Well, let me go first. My name is Fabian Jenika Warman. You can call me Fabian. Before talking about the work culture, I want to tell you what country that I've been a dream of. So, my dream country is Japan. There are many differences and similarities in work culture between Indonesia and Japan. Let me tell the differences first. So, in Indonesia, the seniority system is less prominent, but they still need to show some respect and courtesy. But in Japan, seniority is more prominent. It's because there is some hierarchical relationship between senior and junior. It's called Menko Juretsu. Then in Indonesia, procrastination seems to be a work culture because many workers will wait till the last week before the deadline. It's upside down in Japan. They will do their job as soon as they are assigned. Next, in Indonesia, it's so hard to find a company that will pay the transportation cost. In Japan, the company will pay their workers transportation cost because in Japan, transportation cost is quite expensive. Besides the differences, work culture between Indonesia and Japan, there are many similarities between Indonesia and Japan. So, in Indonesia and Japan, they will work as a team. So, people tend to see their coworkers as teammates and decide on things together in meetings. Then, the worker must arrive on time. It's because this is a work ethic that Indonesians and Japanese highly appreciate. Last, the worker must keep everything is clean and responsible for their mess. So yeah, that's the difference and similarities of work cultures between Indonesia and Japan. What's next?
Okay, I will go next. My name is Zakia Nur Aulia and you can call me by Zakia. My dream country to work at is France. Both countries, Indonesia and France, have their own characteristics, so I want to tell you the similarities and the differences between them. First is the similarities. The similarities between France and Indonesia are the formality towards coworkers such as addressing senior with bu or pa and fu or you in a formal way, and the workplace attire that we have to wear suit or blues for going to work, and the hierarchy between higher and lower position employee, like higher position employee had their own room, and also the language itself. The language has many similarities because French is one of the first languages in the world and it affects many Indonesian words. Second is the differences. France is one of the most modern and developed countries in the world. Meanwhile, Indonesia is still considered as one of the developing countries. In Indonesia, we have 40 working hours per week, and France only had 35 working hours per week, and they are still managed to be one of the most productive employee in the world. French workers are also have the right to disconnect, where their boss is not allowed to contact them on weekend, and they wouldn't work above 6 p.m. on weekdays. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, the workers are still getting job from their boss on weekend or free days, and often getting off from work longer than they should be. That's enough about the similarities and the differences of working culture between France and Indonesia. We will hear about other country from the one after me.
Okay, the next one is me. I'm Nathan, and same as Fabrian, my dream country is Japan. Since the country is very cultural, that's why I love Japan. Also, there's some work culture similarities between Indonesia and Japan. First, is both Japanese and Indonesia have high respect to each other. They talk formally to superiors and also respect their colleges. Second is the working hours. The working hours in Indonesia and Japan are pretty much the same. The third is the way they show their respect is similar. In Japan, they bow their head. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, they show it by grabbing the person's hand and kiss it while bowing the head to reach the hand. The last is similarities between Indonesia and Japan is they're using body language. Now, let's talk about the cultural difference between Indonesia and Japan. In Japan, they maintain their trust very well, and meanwhile, in Indonesia, they're littering everywhere. There never difference between plastic, paper trash, etc. and Japanese people using public transportation to go to work. But in Indonesia, most of the workers using their private vehicles. Then, when greeting each other, Indonesians shake their hands. Meanwhile, in Japan, they bow their heads. The last differences is most of Japanese are workaholic, mean that they love to work, so they work too much. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, the person don't like to work overtime. They just work depending on the working hours. Okay, now let's move to the other person.
Okay, and the next is me. My name is Fitri Nurwain Indias. You can call me Fitri. My dream country to work at is South Korea. There are many different and similarities in work culture between South Korea and Indonesia. First, I want to tell you about the similarities between work culture in South Korea and Indonesia. The similarities between South Korea and Indonesia are both Indonesia and South Korea priorities ethic towards superior, addressing someone older or superior by not called only their name. But Indonesia and South Korea are priorities multitasking skill at work. Greet the elders or seniors with a silent bow. Second is the difference in work culture between South Korea and Indonesia. In South Korea, work discipline is important, while in Indonesia, people are still trying to be more disciplined in time. In South Korea, more people walk and use public transportation, while in Indonesia, there are many motorbikes and cars. Working hours in Korea are very tight, while in Indonesia, we can relax. And in South Korea, jobs are done fast, but in Indonesia, process is considered more important. So that's enough about the similarities and difference of working culture between South Korea and Indonesia.
And the last is, of course, is me. My name is Joanna Amelia, but you can call me Anna. My dream country to work is the United States of America because there's a lot of great films made there, and I want to learn so much about the movies. And Indonesia and America have the same working hours. You must wear neat clothes. Both America and Indonesia, the people are really friendly, and Indonesia and America have the same democracy. But there's a difference between America and Indonesia. Like in Indonesia has a way to call boss, for example, like saying bapak or pak and bu. If we use this word, we will be more polite to call someone who is older or has a high position. But in America, employee can call their boss by their name. And in America, it's more serious about the deadlines. And in Indonesia, people prefer to work past the deadlines. And the worst part is there's still a lot of racist people in America. And yeah, that's it for similarities and differences of working culture in United States of America. And that's it for us. Thank you so much for listening to our story about the country we dream to work. I hope you guys enjoy listening to it. Thank you so much. Okay.